Legend to the War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as Grimgore's Ardboys going up against Clan Moors. It's always Clan Moors these days, they're really bloody strong. Anyway, so the situation is that over the end turn, Crooked Fang Fort is going to be attacked by 2.5 armies of Skaven. Now, it's not that these armies are incredibly strong, it's just that there's a lot of them. Loads and loads of, like, clan rats and Skaven slaves, and our army is not, like, the greatest, and it is on force march, so that's not going to help us, but there is something we can do about it. Since it's not straight away into the battle, we can make a few adjustments. We also don't have that much reputation. We're right on 25, so luckily we're not stuck in here. We should be in here. Yeah, so, because if we did that, that -10 leadership would really hurt us. That's the worst place to be. Alright, so what we want to do is just take him out of the city, just briefly, and recruit a new lord. Yep, you'll do. Don't mind the goblin great shamans now. They get spider mounts. And then just transfer all of the troops over to him. And then the troops are not in force march. This dude it still is. Now we could disband him, but the difficulty is only on hard, so we didn't actually take that big of a upkeep cost penalty. And now we can actually put a regiment of renown into his army, giving us a little bit extra to work with. Now, I had a look at who's probably going to make the attack here. It's pretty much definitely going to be Queek. He's the only one that can actually reach the city. He can't reach this dude from here, which is why we put him here, not there, because otherwise he'd just ambush him and that would all be for nothing. This dude here would have to force march. A lot of their armies have to force march, but even with this, it still might be quite difficult. So, he's used up all of his scrap, I guess, to try to do this. He said he's tried to fight this battle multiple times. Let's see if these adjustments can make a big difference. Sometimes these tiny little things can make all the difference in this kind of battle, especially the big ones. Sometimes just one extra unit can make a huge difference. Okay, so those are the odds after I took these guys out of force march, and we've got these two extra as well. Alright, we've also got another thing we can do, not control large armies, so that'll mean that you know, these won't show up at the beginning. And we can pop in these in as AI reinforcements. I won't do this one in. That'll allow us essentially 1.5 stacks with which to fight their 1 stack to begin with, at least. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, so our initial army is stronger than theirs, but they outnumber us. It's on large unit scale. Let's see. We want to make sure that our artillery is just able to... Why are they not... I did click them on the AI control, didn't I? Oh, we got a super squig. Okay. Gotta be careful with them, because they die super quickly. They can be really, really helpful. Okay, let me just see. What have you got? Okay, I got an idea. We'll use you in combination with the super squig. So they'll probably pop down a menace below or two. Keep them there. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, here's the plan. We're going to send them into a whole bunch of clan rats to begin with, to have the clan rats surround him, and then we send in the super squid just like it's a bloated corpse, blow it up, and then get him to run back. That's the first step. Alright, let's see how we go. I could have sworn I put it under AI control. Not the end of the world that they're not, but I could have sworn that I did. I'll look back at the video later and check, but that's gonna hurt. We need these guys to go take out the warp lightning cannon. So yeah, we need them to just crowd around this unit a lot, and also so that they're not targeting. Just keep him there. Just keep him there. Doesn't have to go into melee. Shit. Shit. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Shit. I'm just trying to find a good spot. He's got to get right into the thick of it. Thank you. Alright. Now you can leave. Yeah, they're not on AI control. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, we should be able to go around there. Did he break? Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. He hasn't taken much damage. He's broke. Taking some damage there, but they're only Orc boys, so it's not a huge deal. But that Super Squeak did a lot of damage to them. How are they going? Good. So bounce power's in our favor at the moment. He'll come back. He'll come back. The pump wagons should do pretty well here. These just Scam and Slave Slingers? Yeah. I just wanted to knock quick over. Just gotta really sort of pound right through. Yeah, you just keep killing shit there. Okay, he's taking too much damage. Pull him out. Yeah, gutter runners. These guys are really good at like running enemy units down. Maybe they should be focusing on that. Leave the smashing them for the pump wagons. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, this one's taking too much damage. Pull it out. See, the thing is, I'm not sure if that spell... Oh, it broke. I'm not sure if that spell does anything, because I'm not on the beta. But I've got 30 winds of magic. That's not going to do anything. We don't have much armor piercing right now. Did our dude come back? Yeah, he came. Oh. We haven't taken out the artillery yet. The pump wagons are doing pretty well. Yeah, got to get rid of the warp lightning cannon. Alright, he's getting absolutely hammered over there. How are we going with the artillery? Maybe shoot at that over there. Kills wise, they're doing quite well. Got rid of... Yep, we got to them. Good. No, do not be fighting quick. Do not be fighting quick. Just ignore him. Alright, first army looks like it's going to be fine. Enemy reinforcements are starting to appear. We've only essentially defeated 75% of their first army at the moment. Just get him to try to run down as many units as possible. Good, let that guy have a bit of a regeneration time. Oh, they do have some storm vermin there. Okay, so they've done well. They got lots of kills, but they're just about out of ammo there. Now the other army's coming in. I think they're on force march. They're not going to be quite as dangerous, but we are a little bit spent. I can't withdraw my troops either. Alright, maybe you should save up your ammo now. Although those were storm vermin, aren't they? Ah, crap. How many times do I have to beat these fucking bloody siege equipment here? Take them out. Alright, stop, because that's going to be them broken. Yeah, you need to go after the escape and save things. We'll run them down, just not right this very second. Okay, we've got a war available, but I don't think doing it right now is a good idea, since it took this long to get to this point. Oh, they destroyed one of the things. Alright, we're not going to use any more menace below, so this guy is not needed here anymore. Alright, they're gutter runners. Got to stay away from Queek. Even though he's anti-infantry, if these guys are large, they are, he's still very strong. Don't think now's the right time to use the war. This one's getting destroyed a bit. God damn it. Okay, might be a good idea to have, because it's on large unit scale, not ultra, it might be a good idea to get this one to actually no, rather Spirit Leech. Spirit Leech is like not as good as Vindictive Glare because it's cheaper. Alright, I'll use the war. Just a minute. Let's just get these guys into melee first. Alright, let's do it now. Okay, Bounce of Power slipped away from us a bit. We still have reinforcements. Gaze of Mork is 4 Winds of Magic. Okay. Get all the hero units to dogpile on this guy here. He's doing a lot of damage to us. I just can't catch up to those. They've slowed down by too much. So Storm Vermin giving us a little bit of a hard time. I wouldn't mind if this guy actually does leave the battlefield. Oh, we still have reinforcements to come in. Wasn't a lot. Alright, just let that go. It's not worth much anymore. Alright, so I don't want to use Spirit Leech. It's just not a good spell, but it's only on large unit scale, so it'll be a little bit more effective than if it was on an ultra. And we really do need to get rid of Queek. Cool, that actually did more damage than the Spirit Leech, I think. And now our archers, we got to use them in melee. Don't have a choice to get that one back. Same with this one, don't want to use it anymore. Oh shit. Somebody kill this prick here. Yeah, you do it. Gotta get rid of these bloody gutter runners. Alright, we are just about out of ammo there. Quake's almost down, that's good. Same with that other hero. Yeah, don't let this guy get away. He's probably inflict more casualties on us than Queek. Actually, yeah, don't let Queek get away, because if we get rid of Queek, they'll get a leadership penalty. If he runs away, it'll only be temporary. Unfortunately, he's already pretty close to the edge of the map. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get him out of there. As in, kill him. Oh, hang on. He's kind of stopping him. You get in there. Try to slow him down. Just a little bit more damage. No, I think he's just going to run off the battlefield. Oh, he's got so low health, but I just... Go, he's not letting me kick it. Click it. Get him! Yes! Good, we got him. Cool, that's a -10 leadership penalty for them for the rest of the battle. Oof. Don't have much magic left. Unfortunately, I can't tell these guys here to leave. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do about that. Goddamn gutter runners are a pain in the ass. Oh well. Let them leave, get more reinforcements come in. Alright, yeah, I just don't know what we're going to do about this. Just get back over here. Gotta get organized, we're in a big mess. Just don't know what to do about these two here. Maybe I'll try doing some hit and runs with this. That might work. I don't think a big boss can beat an assassin, but if we're constantly knocking him on the ground, maybe it might work. If we can get to a blob fight, the twirly whirlies would be good. It's probably a mistake. Yeah, because they'll get into a fight over here. Just keep saving up the magic. Because the more we cast, the slower it's going to regenerate. River Troll Hags regenerated all of its, well, almost all of its health, so that's good. So yeah, I think what we need to do now, try to get them into as much of a blob as possible, and see about using this ability here. So I'll do that now, just on this one. But no more waste. That was one... Like, that was alright. That did okay. Into a fight over here. This is where the biggest concentration of their troops are. If they surround us, it's fine. Whatever's going to be good for the twirly whirlies. That's our, like, our next big damage dealing ability. And the good thing as well is the River Troll Hag will be able to reduce their melee attack by 6 in this area here, so they'll all be much better fighters. So we just gotta wait 50 more seconds, and then a twirly whirly in there should be able to break them. Oh shit, he left the battlefield. Certainly a downside in getting surrounded, but we're not that surrounded. It's not that big of a deal. Could use this, but I don't know. I don't think it's the right call. 11 more seconds, then we'll hit this here. Get you back a little bit. Alright, pop this down. And see how that goes. Yeah, it was alright, but it was enough to break them. That's what we needed. We got one more of them. Make them count. I think we need to do as much as possible to just move together with these guys. Don't let them get separated. Balance of power is back in our favor. They'll come back, but they certainly did take a lot of damage. I really wish I could get these guys off the battlefield, but the only way I can do that is by sending them into melee and getting wrecked. Right, get back over here. Stay together. Right, we've almost got 30 winds of magic. Problem is our options are really limited in terms of like our spells. They're just not great spells. Maybe spirit leeching that general there would be best. How many kills did he get? He's already got 123. Yeah, we don't have anything that can take it out. He's faster than all of our units. I just can't catch him. Another spinning loon over here might be the right choice. Soon. I'm not sure. I could do it that way, but I'll probably hit my own units just to take out Skaven slaves. Not really ideal. If this one here could just get out of the way a little bit, maybe I'll pop it down there, because those are actually clan rats. Yeah, I think that was the right choice. Shame we missed them. Oh, goddamn, that assassin is fucking killing our River Troll Hag. I should have cast a spell when I had the chance. Get you out of there. That assassin's trying to kill us. God damn, was it taking out some huge chunks of health. Yeah, gotta be careful not to lose our general here. Keep him in the middle of our troops. I think that one will probably come back. Could you either use Soul Blight or... I think we should Spirit Leech their general. That one's just doing a lot of damage to us. Doesn't have any more regen. So we gotta make use of it. Come on, everyone, hit this one on the flank here. Let me see. So that one's 6 winds of magic. Problem is, though, the base weapon damage is not really gonna do anything. That looked like it was alright. Alright, still got more reinforcements to come. Hopefully this is the end of their reinforcements. I really want this guy here to leave the battlefield. He's not providing any winds of magic or anything. They're only Skaven slave slingers, but they will do a lot of damage to us over time. But we can't catch them, so there's no point trying to. So let's just focus on the things that we can beat. He's too fast. I don't have anything fast enough to catch him. But I can get these guys here to maybe shoot at the Skaven slave slingers. Can cast one more Spirit Leech on that. Maybe give him an acid breath. Make it count. A bit of damage. It's a good thing these armies here are on force march, so all we need to do here is win, and they'll get wiped out. So all we need to do there is shatter him, and it's good that we've got them tied down. Good, actually kill the enemy general with that Spirit Leech. Yeah, magic's so much better, well that kind of magic's so much better on smaller unit scales. If that was Ultra, he wouldn't have been killed. We should probably try to surround this. These guys here don't want to give us a break. Last spell. Pretty sure we've still got some units in reserve. Just a little bit. This is a long battle. No point chasing after them, just won't work. So if you're wondering why I'm trying to keep them all together, it's mainly just to keep their leadership in order. The wider we go, the more likely units will break because of the influence from the generals, and also they feel more confident if in the local area around them they have superiority of strength of arms. So you'll sometimes notice a penalty called faster, stronger enemies nearby. That's what happens if the enemies that in the local area are actually stronger than your forces, and you'll take a leadership penalty. So keeping your forces in a blob like this prevents that from occurring. You know, when leadership is a problem, which it definitely is. Just have our archers deal with their archers. Working a big melee blob. See, if he was out on his own somewhere, he'd just break. Oh man, that is a lot of force coming in from over here. I thought we were nearly done. Still sends the balance of powers in our favor. Maybe there's no more forces coming from here. That must have been the smaller of the two armies. Reinforcing ones. And maybe the River Troll Hag can actually outrun a Skaven Slave. So its speed's 54, their speed 36. Okay, yeah, so we can outrun it. Just hope that it doesn't break us. Just get them off the battlefield. They're not all interested in artillery anymore. That's it. Break your unit 3 times, shatters. Could also benefit us to have a bit of a rest, but I don't know. Yeah, just get them off the battlefield. Keep chasing them. Looks really stupid, but we gotta keep them together. Just get them off. Alright, cool. Another unit of reinforcements. I think that is our last one. Wait, is it? I'm not sure, because this was like 13 units. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think I've still got some more to come in. Because that there is the garrison, and this here is what remains of our original force. Imagine if we didn't get that unit. Okay, cool. Shattered. That's as good as dead. Alright. Let's let the main army now have a little bit of a rest. Just a bit. Before they have to engage with this. Which will be the final showdown of the battle. Whoever wins this next engagement wins the battle. Are they still bringing in reinforcements? Doesn't look like it. And we might still have some reinforcements of our own. Maybe it might be a good idea if this guy leaves the battlefield. I don't know, it'd probably take him too long to get off now. So yeah, sitting here recovering just a little bit. They've got the same range as Skaven Slaves, but we do a lot more damage, so we should be able to outshoot them. Especially if they don't bring all of their Skaven Slaves to the shootout. Okay, that's all good. Good. Like, if they're shattered, that's as good as dead, especially since they're on force march. Try to go wide, it'll make them a little bit less accurate. Just wait for them to come to us. Just a little bit more. Might have actually done more damage countercharging that. Okay, we're pretty much fresh now. Just from a little bit of time to rest. That's all they needed. Balance of power is looking pretty good. Let's see if we can score a win. Got no winds of magic left. No real abilities to utilize at all. Let's see if we can win the melee. I need the River Troll Hag to get rid of this unit here so that the archers can keep shooting, because they're dishing out more damage than our melee units. Not too concerned about those Skaven Slaves. They'll be hitting their own units in the back a little bit. Actually, probably not. Doesn't have much health left. Come on, you can survive just a bit longer. And there we go. So all of these units here, force march, they're all dead. The only thing that'll remain is whatever's left of Queek's army. Yeah, fair enough. But there we go. I'll tell you what, that little bit of extra preparation made a big difference. Wait, did it though? Because our other reinforcements didn't show up. Well, yeah, I mean, the Twirly Whirlies did a good job. There probably would have been just a few more orc archers. I'm not sure, actually. Let's have a look. So they got wiped out. Oh, that's just a super squeak here. Needed to do that. Yeah, see, I did put it on... Why is it called Settlement Garrison? I did put it on AI control, but they didn't actually come in. Maybe it's because I didn't put this guy also on AI control. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, we got through it. All of that's gone. And yeah, you should probably get yourself some replenishment. Decent amount of money there, but you're going to want to finish them off. And it also really helped to not be in force march. So yeah, we gained, I think, 6 reputation from that. I don't think you can get any more than 6. I've never gotten higher than that. So, looking at the garrison... Yeah, see, these 4 here didn't show up on the battle. So we did still have some more reserves. So I didn't actually need these guys. Anyway, that's done. Now, if you want to transfer these troops back into this general here that you were leveling up, you can do that. And everything should be fine. Good amount of regeneration happened, and you'll be able to easily finish off the rest of this. Alright guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.